Alright, doing an update on Rex and Iggy's tank. As you can see, both of them now have a bioactive enclosure. I went with BioDude stuff. It seemed like it was the most time tested as everything on the market is. So, Rex is in here. I have real life plants back there and everything. Rex is in here sleeping. I'm not gonna bother him. He just ate like 2 days ago. But totally bioactive. Should be able to handle themselves. I have isopods in both tanks, as well as springtails, and he's got live plants too. He's got cactus. I think it was called an elephant ear bush or elephant bush, and a little succuli. And I have, for Iggy's tank, UVB 10.0 LED grow light by Arcadia, I believe it is. That's their like Arcadia jungle light or something like that. And then over there I have a heat bulb for him for basking. Same thing up here for Rex. I gave him some 5% tint all the way around on every side of his tank to make him feel a little more comfortable. So he thinks it's all blacked out when, if there's enough light you can see in. I also did the same thing with a little bit of acrylic on the top to help keep the humidity in. Don't mind all that, I just misted the plants. That's why it's flaring up. And yeah, there it is. Arcadia Jungle Dawn LED bar. Thing really puts off some light. I don't know. Blind everybody, but. And then right here I have two 50-watt Arcadia deep heat projectors. They work really good to maintain the air temperature in his tank right perfect. I got everything set up to a thermostat for Rex's tank. He has two big under tank heaters up underneath. Everything's all set to a thermostat. I have the top one automatically shuts off when it gets to 94, turns back on when it drops down to 91. That's the substrate heat right here. And then for the under tank heater, and then once it gets up to about 83, it cuts off for the air temperature. And when it drops down to below 80 degrees, it'll cut on for the air temperature Arcadia lights, Arcadia deep heat projectors. But yeah, it's coming along pretty good, as long as Rex doesn't dig up his plants anymore. He dug up one last night. It was a pain in the butt to fix this morning. But I figure once the roots take hold well, I won't have no more issues. Lazy as always, Iggy. And oh, I also have all their stuff on a timer for the lights and an APC, which is basically just a battery backup. I can run these tanks for approximately 16 hours as is. I can actually turn off the LEDs on the grow lights and just do the heat elements and probably get 28 to 32 hours. So it's always a just if.